Hello and welcome to this episode of Kennedy Saves the World. If you have been to New York City, you've seen a few things. The Statue of Liberty, Times Square, and the Naked Cowboy who is here with me.
Well, I'm the Naked Cowboy, keeping it real for you. I'm the Naked Cowboy. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do.
I'll keep it brief.
Well, clearly, since you're wearing them, Robert Burck, Naked Cowboy, welcome to Kennedy Saves the World.
Thank you.
And cheers to you with Coke Zero.
Thank you.
No liquor. When did you...
I don't want to get crazy.
No, you don't. Not today, Satan. When did you start busking?
I got to Times Square 27 years, 11 months, 14 days ago.
Wow. From where?
Got there 11. From Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio, you're the heart of it all. UC alumni.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Political science degree, bachelor's degree.
That's a great school. UCLA played
No,
Cincinnati.
UC.
Oh, okay.
University of
No,
Cincinnati.
I know, but UCLA played Cincinnati
okay.
for their football home opener like 3 years in a row.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was really weird. But great school. Cincinnati is a wonderful town. Why did you leave?
I'm the Naked Cowboy. I was called by God to be the Naked Cowboy.
Okay.
And to
When did
dominate
you-
the commercial landscape of the world.
So it's one thing to busk. It's one thing to play guitar and sing. It's another thing to be practically naked. Did you look in the mirror one day and go, "Thank you, God. I have to show the world this"?
I was a big Tony Robbins guy.
Okay.
Around 1998, I was shooting for Playgirl magazine in Venice Beach.
Whoa.
At that point, I was trying to be a country singer,
Okay.
an actor, a movie star, model, all this kind of anything to get famous kind of thing. I'd already been on the Jerry Springer show
Was
twice.
it a nude shoot?
Yes, I was shooting nude. And then
Okay.
when I went to the boardwalk to do my country persona, I had my jeans, everything, was ignored. That was day one.
Okay.
The photographer said, "Why don't you play in your underwear? Do something different." I mean, I was doing nude stuff all over the place. So I played my underwear, made the news, guitar case full of money, went back to Cincinnati, my hometown, went to Fountain Square, got arrested when I did it there, but made the news, went on a morning show. I already have my Tony Robbins stuff, most celebrated entertainer of all time, richest, most famous man in the world, all that kind of stuff. Packed my car with underwear, went down to Nashville, sang on the street. I used that same component everywhere. So
Okay.
I went to Nashville, sang, played, called the news and the police on myself. They both showed up. I got on the news. Then I went to Atlanta. I went to Florida. I went all the way to Key West, Florida, and all the way to California. I did that whole entire trip. I got arrested like 15 times. I got
Wow.
inside edition, hard copy. Those little local pieces would go national.
But you had underwear on.
I did that for 2 years. And then a friend suggested, "Why don't you go east? You could get arrested every 2 hours instead of driving 12 hours city to city." So I just happened to stop in Times Square. I was on TRL. Then I got on the Today Show, Howard Stern, and
Yes.
I never stopped. Now it's, again, 26 years, 11 months, 14 days. I've been to Japan twice, Germany several times, Mexico 5 times, maybe 8 times, Mexico, Norway, Australia. I go all over the world.
Okay, and
as
they
an
know the
ambassador
Naked
to Times Square.
Cowboy.
Oh, yeah, just like the President of the United States, Michael Jackson, coming to town. We got the #1 selling oyster in the country, Naked Cowboy oysters from the Long Island Sound, the Blue
Okay.
Island Oyster Company.
Yep.
I do like $100,000 a year on Cameo, just $50. I'm a time.
Really?
I put myself on the hour mode all day long, 11 to 5.
And do you just make up new songs for everyone? Is that how you make so much on Cameo?
Go to the chapel and we're happy birthday.
Wow.
I mean, I could sing any song. I got thousands of songs. I play all day long.
That is unreal.
I'm
Well,
working
what
with Curtis Sliwa right now. I've been
Okay.
going to all of his. I'm working with the campaigns. Have you heard the Curtis Sliwa song?
No.
Curtis.
I wear a red hat and I'm not gonna win.
No. Curtis Sliwa
Too
for
soon.
mayor of NYC. Mandami's just a left-wing lunatic like AOC.
True.
Curtis stands with law enforcement. He'll be tough on crime. Mandami supports no cash bail, sides with criminals all the time.
But there will be a lot of hookers if Mom Donnie wins. And we will be having fun with those Johns and their grins.
We're finally through with Adams, another Democrat mistake. The last thing we need is a radical progressive from the Islamic State. Curtis Sliwa for mayor.
He's got a lot of cats. He walks around the city smiling in his little red hat. I'm gonna keep my clothes on, Robert.
Lady in red is sitting near me. No other girl, just you and me. Where I wanna be.
What movies have you been in?
Oh, these are classics. Sharknado 2.
Nice.
Whoa, that's a big one.
That's awesome.
You can tell I'm a leading actor because you only see me from the back. New York Minute, Meet Dave with Eddie Murphy. I'm like 13 movies.
That's amazing. Do you get paid for the movies?
Of course. I've been in SAG since 2000. I'm like actually an A class, or what's it called, an A-list actor because of the movies. That every single thing I did, I had to be categorized with, because I'm my own person.
Someone ripped your briefs off in 2020. That's horrible.
It happened in that year too.
How many times has that happened? Like, do you have like jujitsu moves?
Two
when people
wedgies.
Come to the
underwears? Two wedgies, one rip down.
Oh my gosh! Why? What is wrong with people? Are they just like pervs who are like, yeah, I want to see what's.
It's the same thing.
What a real naked cowboy looks like.
You know, it's always the big tough guys. You know, I was in New Orleans. I'm standing on the. I've told the story 100 times. So I'm on the, in the morning, just standing, just get ready. Guy took this bar, one of those bar things, just whacked me across the. And of course, everyone says to me, "Well, why did you do it?" It's like, well, because I didn't want to get hit twice, dummy. I mean, and he was being friendly. He was like, "Oh, I love what you do."
Oh no!
But I had the dimples on my.
Oh, you poor thing.
Other dimples. No, it's not.
Okay, so what do you do in the winter? Because it gets really cold here. Like January, February.
There's one of the blizzards. I haven't missed a day.
No, there he is. There's
26,
the world famous Naked Cowboy.
26 years, 11 months, and 14 days is every single day.
Every day.
Unless, literally, unless every single year.
So it could be sleet, freezing rain.
I'm parking right there. I have, free parking actually. They count my parking.
Lake
I've been there so
snow.
long. Yeah, I'm getting out of a beautiful, nice vehicle, going right up a nice, and then it's like in 20 degrees, you can get I can get about 25 minutes.
Okay.
So, and it's without anything. I mean, no big deal. I mean, it's at the 25th minute, that's the end.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, but it's, your body holds it.
Have you ever gotten hypothermic?
I wouldn't even know what that means. I would assume I have the symptoms of hypothermia 4 times a day, every day from September to January.
Is there ever a day you wake up on a cold day and you're like, oh,
I'm just like everybody else. I'm reading for like an hour, 2 hours, literally every single morning. Tony Robbins. I just read Beyond Order, 12 Rules for Success, Maps and Meaning, and We Who Wrestle with God. All 4 of Jordan Peterson's book, like this big. It's like a degree over the course of maybe like the last 2 months, like literally. And I'm on my second reading.
What is your big takeaway from that?
Very simple, that our lives here in the West or anywhere, Western civilization, we literally emulate the path of the hero. We go from, every single day we're in a place where we understand, we're in the known. We, the knower, goes out into the unknown and collects new information, put it on our map and update ourselves, and we become the hero. So commercial age messiah that's me. I've been doing this stuff my whole life, but with that, it's just put a lot more coherence with the whole mythological structure. I mean, I could explain it through, everything.
Have you arrived?
I'm number one, on the spot at all times, 100% focused, determined. Shoot me right dead. I'm right on my mission. It wouldn't bother me a bit.
This is where you're meant to be.
Most celebrated entertainer of all time.
Go ahead.
If you really want to live and feel the way I feel, you gotta whip out your balls of steel. I have a message. It's important. People need to hear it.
They do. You need to whip out your balls of steel.
That's a metaphor.
Your metaphorical balls need to show themselves to the world.
And that's another thing you get from Jordan Peterson. Also, the decline of masculinities, toxic masculinity, and how that fits into the whole, politically correct narrative and all that stuff.
Don't go anywhere. More Kennedy Saves the World right after this. Are you happy? Do you have a family?
I'm married to the Naked Cowgirl.
Nice.
She's Mexican descent. I met her right there on, it was Cranberry Cafe at the time. Now it's Cook's.
Okay.
So I walked in. She said, "Papacito," and I said, "Mamacita." I didn't know what I was saying,
Yeah.
even though I did take Spanish in college. I told her I'd never marry anybody, just like I've told every girl my entire life, no interest whatsoever. And we got married like 2 months later.
Oh.
In Palo Rancho Verdes, my manager's estate, Naked Cowboy Enterprises in California. It was awesome.
Nice. And how long have you been married?
14 years coming up.
Well, congratulations.
First
and
husband, first wife.
Many more years to both of you together. That's awesome.
And she's a professional belly dancer, but I'm doing the Naked Cowboy every day. She showed up, does it too now, and she's got, the whole TikTok, Facebooks, Naked Cowgirl, same thing. She gets all her stuff for free in the mail. She's an influencer. And now she's in Mexico City helping her sister get her paperwork done.
The more famous you get, the less you have to pay for stuff.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just saying it's on the way up. You're always struggling. You're always, it's always like and even when you get like here, everything costs so much. It's like, it's
when
tough.
you're 90 years old and maybe you don't have your own teeth anymore, are you going to be out there gumming the hits for the folks in Times Square?
Well, that's not happening to me. I'm not getting older, as anybody can see. I just get better every day, and I'm not. Willie Nelson's 100 years old. I'm 55.
Yeah. Willie Nelson looks amazing.
I had my 25th year anniversary here in Times Square on the New York Rise on that torch. They, shut that down, and I had a 25th anniversary was my point.
The memory's going, but the vibe is still very strong.
Oh, no. So anyway, my point is I'm only a year and a half into my second 25-year period, which is a 50-year trajectory that I wrote out years ago.
Yes. So you're going to do this until you're at least 80.
Look, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm going to do it right now on this show, and then I'm going to walk out of here as badass as I can possibly be everywhere I ever go and work every single day to
How
be
many
as
hours a
smart
day
and
do you work?
intelligent. 11 to 5 every day.
Every day.
For 26 years.
That's awesome. What about when
11 months,
What about when
14
you
days.
have the flu? Or
I don't
during
get
COVID,
sick.
what
I
happened?
don't get sick. I had skin cancer cut out. They cut it out in the morning. I had a Band-Aid on it. I went to work. I had a ambulatory phlebotomy. I had a varicose vein. They put it out. I was there with a sock on, and it bled like crazy. I went to pick somebody up, and it literally, I saw red on my boot, and I literally was like surprised. Like, what's on? Somebody's bleeding. They're like, you are.
Oh, no.
I'm diehard. I'm in my nice Lexus up there with my leg up, elevated, nursing it, putting it back together like every single day. No matter, again, I don't miss any days for anything.
All right. And
you tell me what's going to happen. Like, I'm going to explode because all I can do is keep doing what I do, and I love it. I'm pumped.
That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what's going to happen. What is anxiety?
The fear of the unknown.
No, it's the collapse of an organized narrative down multidimensional pathways. When you have anxiety, you have a set plan. Something goes wrong. Your organized, constructed plan goes wrong, and then anything could happen. So that's what anxiety is.
Actually, not necessarily. Like, you can have anxiety without any plan at all. Like,
Well,
something doesn't necessarily have to go wrong.
That's the very
in order for
definition
people
of
to be
anxiety. Is that
anxious.
there's no? Yeah, that would be the very definition. I mean, that's chaos. We talked about chaos and order. That's why every single day at 5 to 7, I'm reading. 7 to 9, I'm at the gym. I drive to the city, go in the same garage, come out 11 to 5. I make 18 trips from 42 to 47, nice and slow, all day long, pulling them in as I go.
How many steps
back
do
in the
you
car.
get a day?
It's like 65,000.
Really?
I know, it's unbelievable.
That's wild.
A
good day for me is 20,000.
Well,
that's a good day.
That doesn't include running 5 miles in the morning and going to the gym 3 days a week.
Okay.
So I do, and that's nothing. It's the height of my potential. And it's nothing. I have no choice.
So, as you have been singing songs against Mom Donnie, and rightly so, are you worried if he's mayor that he will come after your naked cowboyness?
I'm not worried about anything. The worse the situation around me, the more heroic I come across. That's the beauty of the freezing cold. I go out there, it's like the whole world stops. And they just can't believe that I'm completely unaffected.
Do you make more money in the winter?
It's about the same. It's about $70, $80 an hour, no matter what time of year.
Okay.
But in the winter, you're not getting.
Fewer people, but more money.
Yeah. And it does seem to concentrate it. It's like a going out of business sale. They're probably thinking, how long is this guy can't go on too much longer. They're dying watching,
Do you want to give anyone a shout out? A shout out song?
My dad, Kenny Burck, he said, tell you he watches your show and he loves you.
Tell Kenny Burck, thank you. My dad's name was Ken, And a lot of people called him Kenny, and he was from Indiana, your next door neighbor there in
Yeah,
Ohio.
my brother and a whole bunch of my family now is Indiana,
Awesome.
Indiana too.
Yeah, smart people. A great part of the country, and a wonderful conversation with you, Naked Cowboy. Thank you for everything. Continued success.
You too.
Many years with the guitar, the underwears, and the nudity.
Wait, I got you something.
Okay.
Fox News Podcast, Kennedy Saves the World. Happy Hour episode, 5 days a week or so. Fox News Podcast, Kennedy Saves the World. The Happy Hour episode, 5 days a week or so.
Thank you, Naked Cowboy.
Thank you.
You're a legend. This has been Kennedy Saves the World, 5 days a week or so, along with the Naked Cowboy. I'm Kennedy.
Listen ad-free with a Fox News Podcast Plus subscription on Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Prime members can listen to this show ad-free on the Amazon Music app.
Oh, go ahead and leave me a review while you're there. I'd love to hear what you have to say. You've been listening to Kennedy Saves the World on the Fox News Podcast Network.